All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Get you all straight to the world. At least get something straight. How about that? We're going to go ahead and get started on part 2 of this. We're going to go ahead with the enchilada, casserole, lasagna, whatever you want to call it. Found a new store here in town. It's called Cashback or Cash Saver. And what their mission is, instead of charging whatever they feel like they can get away with, they charge what the actual cost is for the item. And the actual cost for the item is, of course, what the item costs for them to buy. They get it shipped to the store and get it put on the shelf. I think put on the shelf, but at least get it to the store. Then when you go to the register, they added an additional 10%. Trust me, that's a really good deal. I'm going to show you why. A pound of ground chuck, 80/20, $3.19 a pound. You add 10% to that. That is an additional 31 cents. So you're paying $3.40, what, $3.40 a pound? $3.50 a pound. This stuff at the other store down the street where I normally went, notice I say normally used to go to, as in no longer. This right here, is dang near $6 a pound. It's $5.50, whatever it was I showed you guys the other day. $5.50, $5.60 a pound. I'm saving $2 a pound by going to the store about 3 miles further from the house. It's local, family owned, from what I can tell. Trust me, y'all, that's where I'm doing my shopping from now on. The avocados, instead of paying $1, $1.20 for an avocado at your name brand place down here, these dudes were 60-something cents a piece. It's worth the drive to go the extra 3 miles. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and get this browned up. You guys have seen me brown meat a bunch of times, so I'm not going to bore you to tears with that, but with the enchilada sauce, I'm going to do it the style that Juanello did. So once I'm getting ready for that part, I'll bring you guys back. All right, y'all, I'm about to start this. Make sure I didn't. Yeah, I did. Let's get you guys down here to see what we're doing. What I've got, there we go. I've got a big can. This is a 19 ounce. And a 20 ounce. I'm going to put both of those cans into this pot over here. I'm going to open up. Okay. Put both of these into this pot. Put some fire back under there. What I saw, what Juanello did in his recipes, he put some heavy whipping cream in there. So, we're at the point you don't need to be watching me anymore. That's one of them little half-pint deals. Might put too much in there. Kind of looks like it is. It's still cold. Yeah, that's pretty tasty. It thickens that up pretty good. What it needs though, come here, wherever you are. Don't tell me this is all I got. No, I've got some of this other good stuff. What we'll use today is some of this Texas Pete in here. Just a couple little drops. Just bring some of that heat back in. May not need all this. I'd rather have too much and not enough. Alright y'all, we're about ready for this. This meat is just almost done. In fact, I'm going to turn him off. He's about to run away. This sauce right here. Can you see what I'm doing? No, you can't. Sauce looks a little light, but it's a lot thicker, if that makes any sense. But that half, or that, not half and half, but that whipping cream seemed to thicken that up some. That works for me. What I'm going to use today are these flour tortillas. And we're just going to start layering all this together like you would lasagna. So we're going to have like a enchilada lasagna casserole thing. Oh no, it's your dish. You name it what you want. Name it what you want to. How about I put me back in a shot? Would that be too much to ask for, Mr. Cameraman? Anyway, yeah, that's off. I've got this ground meat right here. We're just gonna start layering all this in. Should have bought some more hamburger meat, I guess. That's alright. We got a little bit of this cheddar jack left from the other day. I don't know what I was making with it, but I've got some left. So I'm going to throw that in on top. Get rid of him. We've got some more cheddar jack right here. That's Kobe Jack. Making that little layer. What am I doing? I forgot to add my sauce. Alright, now we'll put this right there. We'll put this right there. Yep. This right here is about 1.33 pounds of hamburger meat. Should have went ahead and cooked up about 2 pounds. Of course, I could have used a smaller casserole dish as well. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up my meat right here. Oh yeah, put that in there. Get all that in there. Don't want to waste none. Are you even seeing what I'm doing? Kind of a fine line between, yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Can you see me? Yeah, I'm cut off just a little at the top. One of these days I'm gonna get this right. Should have kept you where I was, or where you were, I guess. Yeah, you can see what you're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the rest of this in there. Spread that dude around. Nothing wrong with just a plain cheese layer, is there? Squeeze that down. Come on, Mr. Tortilla. Get that out of the way. I'm gonna cut one of these in half. Kind of separate that up a little bit. I have no idea what this is gonna do. I may have made just a royal mess. Got a little bit of pepper jack. We're gonna add in here. Come on, open up. All right. Maybe not. Maybe just a little bit more of this. Just a little. Now we'll go ahead and I want to reserve a little bit of this enchilada sauce. I normally put a little bit of water in my refried beans to thin them down. And I'm just going to go ahead and layer this right here up. The rest of it right there. Put some onion on top. I've got some of this, honestly don't know how in the world to pronounce that, but I've got some of that. I'm gonna break some of that up. Put that on top of that. Might as well put it all in there. Why not? All right. Clean as you go, clean as you go, clean as you go. I've made a semi mess. Now I'm going to shove this in the oven. I've got it set at 350. I'm going to bake it about 30 minutes or so, and I'll bring you guys back when all this is done. Hey y'all, we're back. And get you down here. As you can see, that right there is just hotter than all get out. It's still boiling, so we're gonna let this set for a little bit so we don't get anybody hurt. But I will bring you back here in a minute. All right, y'all, let's dig into this. It's starting to cool off enough. It's a little soupy. Of course, what did I expect? Oh yeah, that's looking good. Get that all the way to the bottom. Oh yeah. One little bit, come on, cut. Go ahead and cut them up all the way. Oh yeah. Go ahead and get a plate. Tell you what, that looks pretty good. Spoonful of these refried beans right there. A little bit of guacamole. Maybe a little bit of onion on top. Just a little dollop of sour cream. I don't know about y'all, but I like a little bit of cheese on top of my... There we go. Just like that, little decoration of cheese. Throw some tortilla chips on there. Let me get you guys a good picture of this. Alright, y'all. There right there's, oh yeah, there we go. There right there is looking pretty good. I hope that's as good as it looks. I want to thank Keith and Juanello for the ideas on this, and y'all give it a try.